let's do a product video. Today we're talking about the Endless Tote Bag. The Endless Tote Bag comes in 3 colors: black, white, and stoneflower, and is a 35-liter capacity, roll top closure, waterproof, lightweight, durable, all-day carrying solution. One thing I do love this bag for is the gym. It's the best gym bag of all time. You might be asking yourself, why do I need a tote bag that's any better than this free thing the grocery store gives me? Let me tell you why. The base fabric is going to be Challenge 400X, which is lighter than nylon, stronger than steel. The grid fabric is Challenge Ultra Grid, which is made up of recycled nylon and Dyneema. And then the friendly pouch that feels nice on the hand, that's made of Ultra Stretch. The cool thing about these fabrics is they're made of a mix of recycled and new materials. They're made in the USA, and they are durable as hell, waterproof, and they look good, and they feel good on the hands. We have a roll top skirt. Gives you an extra 5 liters of storage if the 35-liter main compartment isn't enough, or you pick up some groceries on the way home from the crag. It has an oval footprint with an 1/8-inch foam padding bottom that gives it shape and protects your goods when you're at the crag or on the drive home. It's got short handles, which is good for hopping across a river, keeping that lateral swing to a minimum. It's got long handles, which will increase that lateral swing movement that you may or may not get from a tote. The thing about the long handles is they are made exactly my elbow to thumb radius length. The golden ratio. I have a pretty, I'm 5'10", 2 inches above average male height in the US, but this is probably a pretty good forearm length so that you can sling this guy over your shoulder and do whatever you want. Compression strap. Nice double woven handle. Another cool design detail would be the reflective piping that we added around both sides so that it will catch the eye of any vehicles or headlamps nearby. The tote bag also comes with shoulder strap loops, and endlessclimbing.com also sells a adjustable shoulder strap for $10 that you just clip in so easily into these loops. I love using the shoulder strap for riding my bike around town. Maybe you will too. Okay, now I'm going to show you what I put in my bag for a day of flopping around on V6 and up. This is the Endless Stuff Sack. It fits perfectly my climbing accoutrement, a pair of shoes, chalk bucket, chalk bag. It has a handy dandy loop so you can clip it to the first bolt of your project. Here's a bunch of other stuff I like to put in my tote. Summer edition. Bar, Friction Labs tape, headlamp, Orbit, the fresh gum that lasts, Wrigley's Orbit. You guys remember those commercials? Clippies, wallet, cash, the weakening dollar, stronger in the pocket with Ultra Grid. You know what I mean? Flip-flops, 1 pair of lightly used blue jeans, some endless mesh shorts, another shirt, my Arc'teryx Atom jacket, of course, my old school Friction Labs beanie, a water bottle. Just to show the carrying capacity, I'm gonna put an arm aid in here. A lot of people have their tension block or their triad block I'm gonna use an R-made because it's 5 times the size of all those devices to illustrate the capacity of volume that we're talking about, okay? I also have a Polaroid camera because we're using my real camera to make the video, so I'm doing a Polaroid to show you that it fits. And then just because I'm the endless guy around the boulders, I have a skin kit or accessory zipper pouch, as we call it on the website, full of endless stickers and a lighter. Zip that puppy up, and that also goes in my tote. Chuck in the shoulder strap, putting in the clothes, beanie, water bottle, hoodie, Polaroid camera, accessory pouch, full of endless stickers. If you see me, come ask me for one. Skirt, put in this bizarre device. And so I have a full day of climbing in one bag. One simple system, made of the best materials on the market, made in Denver, Colorado, with my little foam padding, with my little shorties. If I need Jamie Emerson's guidebook, I just chunk it right there. I know everything in here is in its right little place in a waterproof, lightweight, made in Colorado container.